I'm so glad you could be with me today. We are going to have a quick pick a card reading, okay, out of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Regarding your divine masculine, all right? Where's he at? Where's he at right now? Because amazing reading I did just before regarding him, showing that, and I feel like this is the same one I'm tuning into from that reading I just did, miracle communication coming in. He's about to reach out. He is trusting in his gut and manifesting a new, something like towards a new pathway, a new beginning. Wants to come back and reunite basically with the divine feminine. So we're going to see, where is he at right now? Okay, so I'm going to pull out 4. Wow, they're flying out like crazy. There's so much energy. I'm not joking in these cards right now. We're going to see, where is he at? I'm going to get you to focus on a card, okay? Wow. Wow. Okay, come on, please. Just center. That feels a bit better. Okay, let's do it. Number 1. This is your reading, okay? It might make sense to you. Painful, inevitable ending. So that doesn't mean what's going to happen. It just means it may resonate with something that's happened to you with your situation already. We've got number 2. Anxiety and fear. There could be anxiety and fear around your connection. Wow. Number 3 is victim mentality. So this could be something that resonates if your divine masculine's in any of these. And we've got overburdened. Wow, guys. It's so weird because these are not necessarily seen as very positive cards here, but this could definitely be something that your divine masculine is feeling. So we're going to, I don't want to restart this and try and go for something positive. I'm going to go with it, okay? So it doesn't mean the reading is going to be sad or bad, okay? It can mean that at the moment, this is where he might be at. So if you're resonating with a painful, inevitable ending, okay, I will read them. Betrayal and an abrupt end leads to shock, loss and grief, a chance to heal and recover and learn from the lessons. So he might have cut this off, or someone might have cut this off very quickly. There might be a time for recovery right now, okay, and learning the lessons. This is number 2, anxiety and fear. Now we've got Gemini for that one, as well as Gemini for this one. This is about anxiety, staying up late at night. Dark thoughts weighing heavily on the mind due to excessive worry can lead to insomnia, nightmares, depression if not dealt with. So that's just basically showing that constant, stuff going on in his mind. He just can't stop thinking about this. Number 3, 8 of insights, which are all the swords. These are my own cards that I created. So these are the 8 of 9 and 10 of swords. So we've got feeling trapped, stuck in one's own delusions and fears, self-imposed restrictions by self-limiting negative beliefs, not seeing a way out when there is one. And that one is in Gemini also. Interesting, got so many Gemini energies here. So number 4 is 10 of passion, which is 10 of wands. He may be feeling overburdened with extra responsibilities, stress, feeling burnt out, carrying the weight of the world on his shoulders, an uphill battle, struggles, exhaustion, prioritizing tasks as needed, and the completion of a cycle, the end is in sight. So very interesting energies, guys. I was hoping for something a little light and happy, but this is what it is. And let's face it, if the divine masculine is undergoing some stuff right now, especially a transition coming out from the end of a cycle, maybe there's karmic stuff as well, karmic partners even for some of them, this could definitely be something he's feeling at this time. So what I'm going to get is I'll give you a moment to focus on those, okay? 1, 2, 3, or 4, and we'll get started shortly, guys. Okay, number 1, welcome, guys. Let's choose some more here. Strength, personal power. The Emperor, divine masculine, wow. And disappointment and abandonment, having to move on from something. Now, this could be a painful, inevitable ending that happened between the two of you. There might have been some kind of betrayal. He might have walked away. He might have felt in some way, it could be he's walking away from something else that had kind of like in some way, is it what they call emasculated? He didn't feel like a masculine. He's stepping into his power now. So there's something he had to walk away from. It could have even been this connection in order to, step up and build himself up as to be an emperor. And a strong masculine at that. So he's gone through a journey, either through this connection or something else. He could be coming out of a karmic relationship cycle as well, that he's stepping into his power. I want to get a shadow message. So he says to you, don't leave me. So he's afraid of being left behind. Now, this does kind of show me that someone has left him behind. Maybe you walked away from this connection initially, or as I said, someone has abandoned him in some way. He doesn't want you to leave him. Even though he's a strong masculine and he's in his power, there might be deep down a fear of abandonment. Because he says here, stop confusing me. So the higher self message says, I have healed my broken heart. So that's that recovery, see? And he could be healing that still. And I am on a journey of healing past pain and freeing myself from negative self-beliefs. Look at that. So there's definitely something in this divine masculine's past where there's been pain. He might have even cut it off from you very quickly, very suddenly, because he was afraid of being abandoned, so he got in first. Maybe he ghosted you. That could have been very painful for the two of you if he did, come in very strongly with love and then just suddenly disappear or back off, or could have said some hurtful things. Whatever's happened is, he wasn't coping, and he hasn't been coping with that, and he is stuck in his grief. Like there's something that's still hanging around him, over him right now, that he just needs to overcome and let go of, okay? He says, I'm afraid if you touch me, you will destroy me, and you are my secret passion. So maybe he hasn't expressed his passion for you or explained it to you, how he's truly feeling for you. And he may have abandoned you, yet he's saying, don't leave me, but yet he may have left you. Well, hang on. You are always so sweet, and the taste of your presence, it's something I will never, ever be able to forget. So, and you are always safe with me. So he wants you to know that even though he may have had a freak out, he might have backed off, he's coming into this stronger, okay? His feelings are very strong, and he wants you to know that he's never met anyone quite like you. This is something, this silly thing's blurred. This is something that he's just, he's not able to work it out, He's trying to still work out what this connection is and what it means. So their flame burns for you. So he has a strong passion for you. Didn't it say that somewhere? I'm just trying to see it now. Yeah, you are my secret passion. So he's got a very strong passion for you. And it says here, raise your vibration, you are manifesting. So divine feminine, raise your vibration because you are manifesting him. And this is what came out for the divine feminines today, I'm pretty sure. In the reading I was just talking about in the intro that was on earlier, about miracle communication and stuff. She's got to raise her vibration to manifest the stuff that she does want in the connection to come in. Let's see what passion he has for her. So he says, even though we are oceans apart, I feel you right beside me. So this could be a long distance connection, or you just feel oceans apart emotionally. But he wishes or feels, you right beside him. My desire for you is like a volcano ready to erupt. There's such a passion here. There could be fire signs here. I feel like I have known you for 1,000 lifetimes. And your guidance card, Divine Feminine, we do want to see, what is he doing? What's he going to do? Okay. Well, he's going to move away from whatever is, haunting him. He's going to move towards a calmer future. He's going to choose to move forward towards peace of mind because he's going to manifest that. He's going to step into his personal power and manifest what it is that he wants with you, which is just gorgeous. He's going to do it quickly too. Swift action there. because he sees that you're a valuable opportunity. He sees a valuable opportunity with you. He doesn't want to reject you anymore, or does not want to be feeling left out in the cold anymore. So expect a message from him very soon. He says to you, well, from his higher self, he says to you, let go of fear. You are safe with me. What does this say? Look at this. You are always safe with me. You are safe with me. Have no fear of making mistakes. Nothing you do or say will ever make me stop loving you. There are no mistakes on this journey, only soul lessons. It's safe to be vulnerable with me. So he might be really afraid that, you know, if he has done wrong by you, if he did hurt you, that, you know, you may never trust him again. And he wants to let you know that he's getting better and stronger on his journey, and he wants to come in and make things right with you. He's telling you to let go of fear also, because that's something he's learning to do. And your guidance card from Spirit says nature, communication, flower energies, fairy energies, elemental messengers. Get out in nature. He may actually give you some flowers here too. But it's about being out in nature. Stop to smell the roses, the flowers. Just experience being in the present moment, because sometimes this stuff can be like a whirlwind romance, and it can cause a lot of pain and confusion. But you know, this is also about grounding your energy. And it's interesting, got 37 there and 37 there. So 37 could be the 3rd of July, could be the 7th of March, which is already gone, but 37 could be a number that you see. 3s or 7s even. So guys, that is your reading. I hope it's resonated with you. It's a very quick one today. Please put a green heart in the comments section if you want to be in the draw to win a private reading with me, or to go in the draw to win no, actually I'm not doing the deck of my cards, but that will be drawn out at the end of March. Sorry guys, I'm getting confused. There will be a chance to win a private reading at the end of March. So put your green heart in the comments section. Man, I can't talk right now. And be part of the Divine family. Subscribe, guys, and I will look forward to connecting with you guys next time. Love and blessings. Hi, group 2. Welcome, guys. You chose the anxiety and fear that your Divine Masculine might be undergoing right now, is staying up late at night, really stressing about this connection. You know, he might be really worried about something here. So let's have a look. What's going on, okay, with your Divine Masculine? What's on his mind? So, stuff around the family home. Could be issues or insecurities, financial insecurities even around the home. Something he's waiting for. Could be building a house right now. Soulmates. Oh, that's so sweet. I feel like he wants to have this with you, this stability. He wants to have a family home with you. He wants to, maybe there's some stress around it. Maybe he has had fears of actually committing and thinking about this, you know, having a family life together. Is he good enough? And yeah, he definitely wants to, for some of you who are not together, he wants to return to you. He's been thinking about this, long and hard about this actually, about what it's like to have this dream home with you. And for some of you, yeah, there might be some legal issues going on. He could be leaving a house situation too. He might be leaving a marriage. That's for some of them. Not everybody, of course. Everyone's got something different going on. But if there is a third-party situation, it looks like he's been really stressing about leaving it, because he knows that you're his soulmate. But if it's not a third party, it just represents that this is something he's been stressing about, is if he's doing the right thing, I'm hearing. Is he doing the right thing? How can he get to this point of having this beautiful family life with you? He's got to overcome some fears. We're going to have a look at what these fears could be. What are his shadows? So his shadow says, I don't have the time or energy for anyone else but myself right now. So there could be stuff going on in his family life right now that's really stressing him out. Maybe there are some legal things, relationship issues, but he's just trying to balance out his life right now. And he says, I can't make contact. It's all too hard. So some of you might not be talking right now. And it's weird because he wants to, but at the same time, he's not in a good headspace to have a conversation. I am racked with guilt. There's something going on there. It's easier to blame it, well, it was easier to blame it on you. And sometimes it becomes silent because I cannot handle the conflict. So it definitely could be that he backs off and just goes MIA or silent, and there's no way of knowing what's going on in his head. He's racked with guilt. His higher self says it's time we got out and had fun. So he thinks that things have been too serious. He wants to have fun with you. Being close with you makes me feel safe. So he recognizes that you are his person, his soulmate, his twin flame, however it is, you are his other half. And he's just really feeling quite lonely and lost. Maybe waiting for a settlement, a divorce, coming out of a karmic cycle. That could be for some of you. Otherwise, he's just waiting until he feels more established in his life to be able to come forward and have some kind of security with you. But it does freak him out as well, you know, perhaps having this lifestyle as well, because there's more to lose when you have it. So there's definitely things he's trying to balance out, and he's had to confront himself, and he doesn't, you know, hasn't really liked the shadows that he's had to face. But he really misses you. That's one thing I'm hearing, is he misses you. So let me get a card here. Yeah, let me get some messages. What does he want to say to you? You are always safe with me. How beautiful. And it's like we're star-crossed lovers. Will we ever make it work? So he's anxious about that. He is anxious about if you both are aligning. Are you able to, especially if you're in other connections, how could you possibly make it work? Is it the right time? You know, timing's everything. But even with just any kind of issues, could be long distance, gets in the way. He's kind of looking at it as it's very difficult to have a relationship together. I desire you deeply and eternally. And you're the only person in the world who really scares me, because he knows it's real. On the bottom of the deck, love isn't always on time. Please be patient with me. So it's definitely a divine timing. Things just haven't gelled or aligned in this connection. Could be that you're in other marriages or connections, time apart, you know, could be huge age gap. Could be that, you know, there's COVID issues, long distance issues, or just having to overcome fears. Whatever it is, there's been a delay in this one, it feels like. Yes, he knows you are his soulmate. Look at this. See, soulmate, soulmate, two together. Wow. So he definitely sees you are his other half. He knows that. He absolutely knows that. And social butterflies. So it seems to me like he wants to get out and socialize and actually come forward and communicate with you. He might actually want to go out with you somewhere. And just let your hair down and be free and be happy and have fun together. He wants to come forward, see, especially if it's a no contact situation. He definitely wants to come forward and talk to you. The passion he holds for you says, I want to hold you down and kiss you forever. I fantasize about you more than you'll ever know. And when I look into your eyes, time stops and heaven is unleashed within me, and I'm longing for you. Whoop. Okay, let's see. Luck is on your side. So if you're seeing lady beetles today or anytime soon, it means that, you know, luck is coming in on your side. Be kind and gentle. There's compassion there. So what is he actually going to do? Okay. What's he going to do at this moment, that time? So he's in conflict and competition with himself about what to do. He's just not there in his head just yet, very clear. He's going to be working very hard on himself, which is really good. And yes, he's going to be in his daydreams and fantasies about, you know, what it can be with this. Because he chooses you. You are the choice. He actually chooses you. In his mind, in his heart, you are it. He may not say it. You may not even know it. But this is where it's at right here. And he does want to come forward and communicate, but at the moment he's just observing things from afar. He might be looking at your social media, your photos, videos, just wishing he had the clarity to come forward and just have things grounded in his life. He just might feel like, what's the point in coming forward when I can't offer her anything and I'm in and out and I'm, you know, it's back and forth. And he's just a little confused and upset with himself around that, you know. So he's going to focus on unconditional love and try and let things flow. So what your thing here... No, I didn't get this one, sorry. So what he wants to say, what he actually really wants to say from his higher self to you is, our love is real. It's safe for you to love me. Oh my God, did this come out before? I'm getting so confused. The first reading had the two messages, the same thing. You are always safe with me. It's safe for you to love me. I can't remember if this came out in the first one. Trust in us and in the guidance of the higher realm. Have faith that it's safe to love me as much as I love you. Our union is protected by angels and decreed by the divine creator. This is so beautiful. So he's letting you know, I'm not a bad person. I've just got these issues and I'm trying to overcome them. And, you know, I just hope you'll wait for me. So your advice from Spirit says, wake up, it's your moment. So you're going through an awakening of some sort, Divine Feminine. Spirit is saying, wake up and see the signs. We're giving them to you. You're manifesting things. You just got to open your eyes and see it. So it'll come in the form of swans, number sequences, maybe a lady beetle you see that's a reminder of this reading. There's certain things that will come through and remind you of this love, that it is real. Because he's saying our love is real. It's not an illusion. Just because I'm not there yet does not mean that I don't have true feelings, because it's real for him. It's very real. So I hope that's resonated today, guys, with you. Just very quick readings today. But that's quite amazing insight into his life. So please put a green heart in the comment section if you want to be in the draw to win a private reading with me, drawn out at the end of March. And please consider subscribing, guys, and be part of the Divine family. I will look forward to connecting with you next time. Love and blessings. Hi, Group 3. Welcome, guys. You chose the victim mentality. Says, I don't think I read the second one out to the second group, but anyway, sorry about that if you're watching this one as well. So it says, feeling trapped, stuck in one's own delusions and fears. Self-imposed restrictions by self-limiting negative beliefs, not seeing a way out when there is one. So that could be what your Divine Masculine's sitting in right now. Maybe in some kind of fears. Let's see what's going on with the... let's see what's going on with Group 3's Divine Masculine. Thank you. Pausing and reflecting, the Hanged Man. Okay, so he is basically taking some time out in his own mind space right now, maybe not in the best headspace. But the whole point of the Hanged Man is to see something from a different perspective, okay? So he's taking time out. Maybe he's in a little bit of kind of like in limbo right now, just feeling like he's hanging in limbo, can't really see things clearly. You know, people are out to get him, and there's a new journey here, the Fool, maybe feeling a little foolish right now. Wanting to really just have a fresh start, but not knowing how to, not really, you know, this is all about waiting, pausing, reflecting on one's actions. And it could be, if he is in victim mentality, that he might be deflecting rather than reflecting. Okay, so he's not really reflecting, he's deflecting at this time. But he does want a fresh start. Look at that, around the family home, commitment, marriage, legacy. There could be something going on in his own life currently that he's just not happy with around his family home. Some of them who are actually in a third-party situation might really do, you know, they might really feel trapped and just stuck. They might really be in limbo, feeling like they can't take action. They can't just drop everything and let it go and pack their bags and move on. And if it's not a karmic partner, that's still the same kind of feeling he's in regarding anything that might be holding him back right now. Could be just his fears about commitment, about what marriage means, about a commitment. It doesn't even have to be marriage as such, but what it means to share a life with somebody, which is you. So some of them you might live overseas from, or there might be a fair distance away where there has to be travel back and forth, and he's not really sure where he belongs, where he's meant to be. Yeah, it's kind of like in some cases I see the Divine Masculines might even live alone, but they don't really feel like it's a home. So, you know, they want to have that with the Divine Feminine, but they're also scared of it. So let's see what else is coming up with this, okay? I want to get an idea of the shadows that he might be in. So I'm trapped in my addictions. We're seeing a Hanged Man, so meaning that he's trapped right now. He is in some addictions here. And what did you expect? Roses have thorns. So basically what he's saying is, this is a victim mentality, this is a shadow, okay? So he's saying, well, what did you expect? You know that I'm a person who is damaged. I might look good on the outside, I might be attractive, you know, you've been attracted to me, but I also am damaged and I will hurt you. So it's kind of like, you know, he may have said, I've given you warning signs, you saw that things weren't, you know, right with me and in my life, yet you still chose to get too close to me and get stung. I wasn't being honest with myself or with you, okay? And I feel insecure about our connection. Quite a few of these came out. I'm hiding behind a mask, and I feel so overburdened and exhausted by our unresolved issues. So his higher self says, I'm taking responsibility for my own life and decisions, because that's what he's trying to do right now, is just trust in the journey. I've got this, and you help me see it's not always my fault. So he is trying to reflect on that side of things as well, okay? Not just be too much heavy in the victim mentality side of things, that, you know, things are out to get him. Or feel like he's powerless, because at the moment that's what he might be thinking, that he really doesn't have much power, you know, he can't really take action in a situation right now. But yeah, he's just exhausted and unresolved by unresolved issues. That could be between the two of you, or other things going on in his life, that he just wants to travel lightly now. He just needs to take a break. Maybe you're in like separation right now, maybe not talking. Could be years apart that you've been not talking, and he's had a life, but it's heavy, and he wishes he could just let it all go and just, you know, pack things very lightly and just move into a new beginning with you. So let's have a look. What does he want to say? Love isn't always on time. Please be patient with me. So he knows that he's delaying the connection because of things, you know, that are happening in his life. It's like we share the same mind and heart. Our love can power galaxies. And I want to give you the world. I want to follow you through all time and all universes. So this could be someone, a divine masculine, who's definitely into watching the stars with you. There might be, you know, it's talking about the world, galaxies, universes. And I really do feel like, you know, he would love to look at the same sky as you and just dream about the future, you know. And it says, all I ever wanted and needed is in you. So it is you that he wants. And so the next cards I'm going to pull out here is this one here. So you are always in my heart, a special message. But, you know, at the moment he's recovering. He's just taking time out to pause and reflect and think about things right now. So what is he going to do? What is he going to do? He's going to come into integrity, which is awesome, because this is also someone who's thinking logically. So it looks like that cloud, whatever that victim mentality is going to actually pass. He's going to take responsibility. He's going to step up and come into integrity, and, you know, gain that wisdom, because he wants a special beginning with the divine feminine. So he does want to come forward with a new beginning here. He's persevering. Look at that. He's going to persevere towards this connection. Yeah, he's charging forward. So at the moment, it's just a delay. Time is just stopped, okay? At the moment for him, he feels like maybe things are out of his hands. At this time, at this time, he just doesn't feel like he's got control. Or power to make changes, when he actually, you know, there could be things holding him back that is stopping him from doing that, but a lot of it is just in his own mind. So he will overcome that, though, because the love that he has for you and shares for you is very strong. So let's get this card again. Taking back his power. I love that. He is taking back his power and he's thinking of you. So in this time of pausing and reflecting and even being in victim mode, whatever it is, you are on his mind. Very much. Yes, that's very strong. So healing power. He's healing himself right now, which is just beautiful. And yeah, look at that. Relax. Ghosting is... ghosting you is processing for them. So even though, you know, he may have ghosted you, may have gone MIA, that's what he's doing. He's processing right now. So what passion does he want to share with you? I am longing for you. He's missing you, I'm telling you. And marry me. So he's thinking about that. And you are like a goddess in my eyes. I am in awe of you. And I wish we could sneak away and make love for days on end. And I crave you deeply and completely. and his higher self says to you. Stargazing. Oh my God, this is so weird. Stargazing. My love for you is written in the stars. I love this. Look up at the stars tonight. Oh my God, this is so bizarre. You got to tell me if you and your divine masculine love astronomy, astrology, looking at the stars. Oh my God, naming a star after each other or something. There's stargazing. My love for you is written in the stars. Look up at the stars tonight and know that I'm under the same sky thinking about you. We were destined since time immemorial. We don't need to rush this love. It is eternal. Oh my God. That is so amazing that's come up, that one. Just amazing, guys. So I feel like he literally is looking up at the stars and just getting lost in that, okay, and thinking about you. Wondering if you're thinking about him too. Wow, hang on a minute. There it is. So it says uncertainty. Choose who you will become. So that's also very strong for you. That's a strong message. You don't want to be... You have the power, okay, to choose who you want to be. What you want to look like, how you want to be in your life, how you want to progress. You can manifest all sorts of things in your life. You don't need to be a certain way or think, I have to be a certain way in order for him to love me. Because if he's ghosted you and if there's been some pain there with that, you're going to feel rejected. You're going to think that something's wrong with you. Why doesn't he love me enough? Am I not good enough? Yes, you are. But you need to not make changes for him. You need to make it for yourself, and you need to be sure of who you want to become. It's all up to you. You have the power to choose and manifest it. And he loves you for who you are. You are like a goddess in my eyes. He's in awe of you. But just make sure that you're, doing things that make you feel good about yourself for you, okay? That is your reading. I hope it's resonated, guys. Please put a green heart in the comments section if you want to be in the draw to win a private reading with me, drawn out at the end of March. And please consider subscribing and be part of the Divine family. We would love to have you here. And I look forward to connecting with you next time. Love and blessings. Hi, Group 4. Welcome, guys. You chose the 10 of Passion overburdened, which says extra responsibilities and burden, stress, feeling burnt out, carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders, an uphill battle, struggles, exhaustion. Prioritize tasks, the completion of a cycle, the end is in sight. Sagittarius energy, that one is. So let's have a look. What is going on, okay, with your divine masculine? He's obviously feeling very overburdened, taking on a lot of responsibilities right now. Oh, wow, yes, he is. Look at that. He's juggling priorities right now, multitasking, things in his daily routine. Maybe, let's see what he's juggling. Look, there's a divine feminine of determination. And we've got a spark of inspiration, a lot of passion, a lot of fire here. So he's juggling, things in his daily life, which is his practical stuff. This is destiny, by the way. He's feeling it. He's feeling so much passion for you. You are the divine feminine of determination, the queen of passion, the queen of wands, someone who's very inspiring, very confident, very successful. And he might feel like in some ways that he's not living up to that, he's not leveled up with you in that way. So maybe that's why he's also feeling overburdened, because he just feels like you're just way out of his league, like you're just amazing. He's in awe of you. So he's trying to get things right in his life. He's trying to make room for this as well, because he knows that he has to let go of some things. Could be career related, could be a karmic partner, all sorts of stuff, but he's definitely trying to get everything sorted. He's all his ducks in a row, basically. Let me see what his shadows might be here. So other people are affecting our connection. Now, that could be on your side, but it could also be on his side. Is he juggling his family's priorities? Is it a karmic partner? Is he juggling you and a karmic partner? What's going on, If it's not that, then it could just mean that he's definitely feeling that, other people are getting in the way somehow. Okay, but he feels it's destined. He has a spark of inspiration around you. He wants a new beginning with you. Definitely feels his chemistry. He says it was much easier to hide than face the truth. So maybe he, maybe backed out. It wasn't, upfront with you. Maybe felt overburdened and just backed away. I don't have time or energy for anyone else but myself right now. So he's trying to juggle his own life together, trying to make everybody happy. I'm getting a people pleaser here. So he could be trying to make his parents happy, his children happy, an ex happy, especially if they've got children together. It's like he's trying to please everybody all at once, and it's just backfiring on him. And he's just like, I give up. I've got to let it all go, including you, which he doesn't want to have to do. So he's still, wanting this with you. He knows it's destiny. He knows it's destined. He feels it. But he can't hold on to something else from the past. He has to let it go, and he's realizing that. So his higher self right now says, I have gained courage to look within and heal. Thank you for revealing those things for me. And I'm ready to face the truth with courage now. Very good. Whoop. So he says here, how do I get you alone? Ooh, how do I get you alone? By that heart song, it's heart. Which is interesting, all about heart, okay, because this is in his heart space too. Sacral chakra energy coming through, very strong passion, very sensual, aroused, like he's aroused when he thinks about you, and he's trying to work out, how can I get you alone? How can I juggle things to make this happen? I still have so much to accomplish before I can be what you deserve. Look at that. He's trying to get everything in order so he can be at your level. You are my star who outshines all others, and you are my favorite work of art. So if he is connected with somebody, he's saying that you are better. Like he sees that you are it. You are the star. You are the divine feminine, the queen in his life. Okay. If there's other people who have his attention, it's just that. I feel like he wants to choose you. He does choose you. So let's see, what else have I got here? And he might even be a painter. There's a distance here. So you might be overseas from one another. There might be a long distance relationship going on. Just maybe even emotional distance at the moment that he's feeling. But yes, a wish is coming true. Okay, a wish is coming true. Burning passion. Oh, look at that. Fire in the heart. Look at that. A commitment is coming true here. Okay, and it could be in springtime. Things are going to blossom between the two of you. So if you're seeing bees, that's a sign. Creativity, things are blooming and blossoming here. So what is he going to do? What is he going to do? So he's got to overcome some kind of heartbreak, and he does actually have to cut ties from a karmic thing. Okay, it could be a karmic partner, third party situation. He has to break free from something, perhaps let it go. It might not even be someone physically in his life right now, but it could be those energetic cords, okay? It could be that he needs to cut the cords and let go, grieve, say goodbye fully, to give himself fully to you. Yes, there's mental conflict right here about what to do. So, but, he is not going to do it alone. At the moment, he's trying to do everything on his own, but he's going to get some help for stuff here. He could even get counseling. Yeah, look at that. He's moving towards a calmer future. So he is going to let go of stuff that's bringing heartbreak to him. It's causing him, it's like a pain in the neck as well. Like it's just annoying him that he has to carry so much, but he's going to let it go. And he might he might be back and forth toing and froing for a little while. So just try and be patient, because there is definitely a feeling of not wanting to hurt anybody. Okay, that's something there, even though he might be hurting. But look at that. He's moving towards you. I love this. Moving towards the divine feminine of love. He's moving towards a calmer future with you. That is just so beautiful. And, oh, look, an apology. He's going to say, I'm sorry. Oh, look, divine feminine, surrender. He wants you to surrender. And once he apologizes, it looks like you will. So we've got here passionate cards. I crave you deeply and completely. Absolutely does. Doesn't want to lose you. I want to have children or pets with you. I'm getting a dog for a lot of you. Kiss me. Kiss me. Do, 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 do. My desire for you is like a volcano ready to erupt. And you make me want to sing and dance. Yeah, I just felt like that when I was singing. I'm like, he just wants to sing it, and dance with you and just have fun. Everything's been so serious and heavy. And his higher self says to you, higher self message. Oh, time together, so beautiful. I treasure the spaces I share with you in my heart and mind. I love spending time with you and building this bond in our hearts and minds. Please connect with me spiritually today. I need to feel your love. Oh my God, that's so gorgeous. That really is gorgeous. Because look, summertime, optimism, time to celebrate with each other. What else have I got here? Yes, I'm going to get a guidance card for you now. So find the lesson, discover the purpose in a situation, trust that you are learning. So you might feel like it's over. You might feel like it's just not ever going to work. But it's saying find the lesson in this. There's patience to be learned. You know, in patience there is learning as well. And just realizing I'm getting the words that not everything is as it seems. So what you might think in your mind is happening may not actually be happening. Your person's got good intentions. They may not necessarily have the words because they're scattered at the moment. Fragmented energy going on. People are pulling them in all different directions, or him, I should say, in all different directions. But I feel that there's a lesson in this for you, and you're going to find that. And look, a message is on its way. I'm loving this, guys. So that is your reading. I hope it's resonated. Please don't forget to put a green heart in the comments section. I did say what he's going to do, didn't I? Yeah, I did. If you want to be in the draw to win a private reading with me, drawn at the end of March. And please consider subscribing, guys. I'd love you to be a part of the Divine family here. We'd love to have you here. And I look forward to connecting with you next time. Love and blessings. And just quickly, the cards that I used today, first up was my Divine Journey Tarot that I created, that you can find at makeplayingcards.com. This is my other deck, Divine Love Oracle, as well. So let's have a look at some bonus messages here. So, oh, that's so beautiful. There's patience and healing occurring within your Divine Masculine right now. It is a time for patience, but also for the Divine Feminine to heal also. And someone might be in denial wearing a mask. Could be the feminine, seeing as there's a feminine here. But it's just about forgiveness, okay? So being able to see something that you may need to forgive. The Divine Lover Oracle cards by the beautiful Tammy at Bloom and Arrow. You can check out her YouTube channel. And your person, your Divine Masculine, says spark. When we're in a room together, everyone sees our spark. We have this thing, you and I, and it's undeniable and visible to everyone around us. You are the miracle that dropped into my life and lit me from within. Excuse me. Oh, I have to have a drink of water. Hang on a minute. Sorry, guys. That's so funny. I wonder if he needs, like, he just really needs to get something out of his chest and express that to you, because I feel like there's so much he feels, it's overwhelming, that he just isn't saying. That will come in time, you know. And we got the beautiful Twin Flame Oracle by this gorgeous lady, Liz Harrison, from Guided by Angels. Oh yes, psychic power, trust the signs. Trust the signs that you're receiving in the physical and in your dreams. Because your Divine Masculine's trying to communicate with you even from afar right now. And 11:11, doors are opening. So if you're seeing 11:11, it's a reminder, okay? That's another sign that doors are about to open for this connection, for union, okay? For healing. The Divine Yin Yang Oracle for Lovers, Messages of Shadow and Light by me that I created. Shadow message says, you may not always trust me because I don't always trust myself. And his higher self says, I trust that you will be gentle with my heart. So beautiful. And these are all found, like all of us here, divine creators, okay, I call it. All of these cards are made by YouTube, other tarot readers, okay, as well as Juicy Love Messages by Confessions of an Angel Tarot. Anastasia is just gorgeous. Go and check her out, as well as White Rose Guidance, Lindsay at White Rose Guidance, okay? So beautiful, very creative decks. Very beautiful, ladies. Can we just kiss all night? Wow. And I always hope to have you in my life. My entire being and body is attracted to you. And I desire you deeply and eternally. And the Juicy Love Messages. Even though we are oceans apart, I feel you right beside me. I lust after you and I want to conquer you. And can we have sex? Yeah, he wants to have sex. Like he's also missing not just sex. It's not just about sex, but I think he's really missing the closeness and the warmth and that comfort that the divine feminine provides for him. It's that safety net as well. Look at that. I adore you. I want to feel your breath on my neck and the weight of your body on mine. Ooh, look, I love you. And when I look into your eyes, time stops and heaven is unleashed within me. I know I was meant to meet you. I feel you deep in my soul. Beautiful. And these were a gift from my Amazon wish list. Thank you so much to Annika for these beautiful Alice the Wonderland Oracle. And these are by Lucy Cavendish. And your advice card is no need to fear. Oh, I love this. Remember how powerful you are, divine feminine. Nothing can harm you or this connection. So just remember how powerful you are. Keep, raising your vibration is really important for the divine feminines at this time. So I look forward to connecting with you guys next time, guys. Love and blessings.